Alrighty. I'm here. I've got my 2-day-old water at the ready. Life is good. I've just noticed. Is that Empress chair kind of shaped like the Arcane logo? Not like Arcane Jinx and, you know, whatever Arcane, but Arcane like the company that made this game. Arcane. Oh, peculiar. I wonder. Crazy being so. You know, that is definitely not directed towards me. I know that much. That much is certain. Also, the game keeps cutting in and out because I am trying to get the appropriate amount of OBS and TikTok live overlay going. There we go. That's about right. Somehow I woke up at 5 a.m., bro. Oh. I'm fucked. Yeah, probably. Oh god, not tonight. Not like this. Why is it that some nights it goes by without a fucking problem? And other nights, it just keeps going doodaloo, 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 like it's going out of fucking style. Hi, Lindsay. Good evening. How's everyone doing? I missed last night. I feel bad. I have an exam in 4 hours. Oh, I guess you're staying up. I will lose my mind if I have to keep listening to the doodly-doo doodly-doos. It's funny some nights. Some nights not so much. But, how's everyone doing? I had some stuff go down this week. Oh, did you? So I guess it's good that I wasn't here yesterday then. Though I wasn't here yesterday, so we didn't get to wish, Ash a happy birthday on time. Truly a shame. Oh well. Doing good, and I have 2 days before my family trip. I miss my dog, though. Wait, what? Did your dog pass away? Yeah, my grandma sold all my belongings. Oh my god. What is happening here? Zucchini wakes up early and is fucked because he has a test. You potentially lost a dog. I missed a stream. I think I have it the worst. And then you had your grandma stole all your things. Also, No Face, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Also, hi, Jaja. No, my dog is... Oh, thank God. Okay, we can at least feel good. If it makes... Well, I get... Okay, alright. This is gonna get real tedious real quick if I have to keep listening to it. Hang on. I'm gonna do what I always do, which is, like, feed my headset through... Or, like, the headset wire through 8 different openings and pray that, like, I can find a weird angle where it stops making noise. Hang on. There we go. This should work. Fingers crossed. Bingo. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, today, I went to my sister's today. I hung out with her. We had tacos. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I woke up because we had to call an ambulance for my... Oh. Okay, so I guess it's, going bad for everyone. Multiple ways over. Yeah, I had some really good stuff. I can't ever get back from some of it. Good lord. So I'm gonna go with the general everyone's doing bad tonight, huh? The only thing that sucks is my dog is too curious and doesn't know when to be cautious, so I hope he can survive the 2 months! What the fuck is going on in all of your lives? How about you make us have a good time, Gavin? Fair enough, get on the pole. Alright, I'll dance for you. Boy oh boy, not me. Alright, thank God. Thank God that you're at least having a decent day, no face. Good lord. I, for one, didn't fix the stuttering. But that's okay, because we decided last night, or 2 nights ago, that as long as the screen tearing wasn't that severe, I could live with the stuttering being gone. That is not what I wanted. Why am I stuck? There we go. Fucking hell, how do I get stuck on everything? How am I so good at breaking everything? Oh, a woman. Where you belong. Not because she's a woman. Because most of the people... Oh, hi there. Must have been the wind. Or a mirage. We're about to cut hay, and there's a deer in our field with a fawn,
Now
and
the
we're
power's down.
Sorry, the power's down now?
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Are you just talking for your own health? What's going on here, Emily? Yes, I'm gonna visit my mom in 2 months in America. He was terrified of pushing a man. Applebee's boy. Yes, I'm gonna visit my mom for 2 months in America. Oh my god. I would more me be worried with how, you're so good at killing in Dishonored. Hi, Brittany. Hello. Alright. Listen, murder is easy. It's trying to have mercy and be nice to people and not murder them that's the hard part.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Alright. Darn. I really wanted to go up there. There we go, as God intended. Or as I intended. What is that? Can I grab that through the bars? It's a rag. Wow. Is that an invisible ceiling? No, I'm just bad at the video game. Good to know. This is good news. Mark, this is good news. We can finally do what we were meant to do. Be who we were meant to be. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, well, hang on. That's really talking about Invincible, but Invincible was in Mortal Kombat. You see, you kind of gotta, like, work with me here, just a smidgen. I'm saying this because you want to have a good ending, but you leave bodies in your path. So here's the thing, right? I care more for the canonical ending, which, if you look it up... Okay. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, I promise. That's me yanking it out. Just so we're clear. That last doodly-doo. I'm gonna make a bad decision. Hang on. Hang on. Nothing fixes technology better than the Nintendo 64 method. Alright, on the bright side, you did learn to do the jump. It's so true. Don't take me seriously, I was just messing with you and trying to... So here's the thing. If you were to Google, and hopefully not get spoiled for yourself, whatever the canonical ending is for this game, whether or not it's the good or the bad ending, that is the ending I will go for. Now, I kind of assumed, wrongfully, Ellen. I assumed, wrongfully might I add, that Dishonored 1 would have a low chaos ending, where Corvo would try not to kill everybody. Turns out, not true at all. He actually, canonically, went through and slaughtered just about everybody in his path. Now, because of that, I'm assuming that this game is also a high chaos playthrough. Oh, somebody got banned. Don't you mean the NES/SNES method? Well, I didn't play the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. I played the Nintendo 64. Oh, Dr. Hypatia's apartment. Dear Cyril, I'm working so late these days, I might as well sleep at Addermeyer. I know it's not good for my health, and a doctor should know better. You are totally right, but but I have the feeling I'm about to discover something important. Something that will improve my Addermeyer solution. Would you be so kind... Ellen? Loki! Hold on. You fucker. Yeah, you know you're not allowed up there. Don't look at me like I'm the asshole. Fucker. Can't get shit done. I start my streams late, and then I start streaming, and I get interrupted every 5 seconds. Fuck you all. Anyway. Oh, goddammit, I didn't finish reading that. These two cats are really, really problematic. Would you be so kind as to water my plants for a few days? You'll do a better job than me anyway. I always forget them. Help yourself to an elixir in my reserve if you like. I hope Caroline gets better soon. Your neighbor and friend, Alexandria. I bet Caroline is a... Hi, Millie. Love to have you here today. Hi, Millie. Love to have you here today. Also, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. And also, Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. Why AI is trying to penetrate Nova's stream. Also, in Corvo's situation, they killed the queen. Then they had a situationship with, kidnapped his daughter and ruined his relationship. And he had been used and betrayed. Correct. I'm not saying it's wrong. In fact, I think it's totally reasonable to do the high honor, or the high chaos playthrough. I don't know what was going through my head when I just assumed he didn't slaughter everybody that slandered his name and ruined his kingdom and killed his wife and stole his daughter. Realistically, it feels like he would, in fact, slaughter all of those people, like, willy-nilly, like it's going out of style. But because Emily is his daughter, and I now know that the canonical ending is the evil ending, I'm assuming that he went, hey, Emily, if ever you grow up, and you have some bitches betray you, fucking end them. So I'm assuming it's the evil ending. So, as I said, if you were to Google it and find out that it is actually the good ending, then I will stop killing people. But I don't think it will be. As a matter of fact, actually, another reason I'm doing the High Chaos playthrough is because it actually lets me explore and use the powers that God has given me. Because if I don't do the evil playthrough, then I will not be able to use the powers that God give me. I will instead just be using far reach.
It's not too late for you, my love. If you can but resist the urge for vengeance.
The heart is begging me not to kill people. What are the odds on that one, actually?
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bossa nova saxophone playing streamer. So true, so true. Oh, look at that. Hypatia's protective glance. Her eyes go a little funky. Suddenly I'm back in Resident Evil 1. Now I'm conflicted, because the heart keeps begging me not to kill people. I want the good ending, I do, but like... If I do the good ending, I'm not gonna be able to fucking... Bloodfly Amber, Bloodfly statue.
Who's killed more in Karnaca, Madam Bloodfly? You or me?
Like, if I do the good playthrough, I'm not gonna be able to use my powers, and it's gonna be... I am very early in the game, though. I haven't, like, been... I mean, I have been slaughtering, but, like... What are we thinking? Should I go for good ending, bad ending? What happened here?
not supposed to be here!
Oh, shut up.
Ready? This shouldn't take
I've spent
long.
less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Adamire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
Alright. Ooh, an alligator. Or a crocodile. What is that? Oh, that's the Adamire place. Holy reflections, Batman. Could you fucking tell me what's in there? Cactus. Is the bad ending dark? The bad ending... What do you mean, dark? What is that supposed to mean? Pearl fan. Oh, okay. Money. Oh, hold on. Don't I have... Nope. Wait. Can't I get... Nope. I'm poor. Bone charm. Fuck. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out what the code is here. Alexandria. I've always believed the idea of the Bloodfly Nest Keepers to be legend. A drunken miner talk. Even though members of the Grand Guard have reported putting down belligerent occupants when burning down bloodfly infestations. As such, this silver graph represents a rare sighting. We can only conclude that the final stages of bloodfly fever occasionally result in an extraordinary kind of brain damage, wherein the host fixates on protecting the nests. The bloodflies in turn welcome the afflicted person, and thus a symbiotic relationship results. Bloodfly research never ceases to amaze me. If we could procure a sample from the brain of one of these nest keepers, I'd love to observe the effect on rats or wolfhounds in my laboratory. Oh, so that's what that is. Did JJ ever get... Is JJ here? Oh, hi! Yeah. Sometimes in fiction, I like it when the betrayed character do a massacre of his enemies, but at the same time, I like it when the character breaks them mentally, emotionally, and then when they are at their lowest. Yeah. Crossbow bolts, crossbow bolts. Big leaves. There used to be a plant here. That picture looks like the... 6, 7... You're a problem. You're a real problem. You know that, right? What does that say? Zirconia... Hello? Okay. Is that a kraken? Oh no, it's one of those things from Dishonored 1. Oh, look at that! The wallpaper's peeling off the wall. And revealing a deeper wallpaper. Wow. Hypatia's apartment key. Am I stupid? Mindy disabled the electron. Dr. Hypatia's interrogation courage. Hours. Bone charms? No. Hours? No. Nest keeper? No. Dr. Hypatia? No. Doctor's notes? No. Secret draft? Date? No. Interrogation report? No. Brother, I'm trying to learn and I hear 6, 7. I didn't do it. Alright, blame Millie. Hide / show all. What does that do? Whatever. I don't care. Fuck. I need to find a code somewhere.
What's going on at Adamire? What's the Duke's interest, and how is it connected to Delilah?
1845. I thought it was a 3-digit code. 8675309. Contest. Try to unlock me. Inquisitive intellects, tinkerers, and aspiring criminals alike. If you can open this Winslow safe, the precious silver inside is yours to take home. Participants are limited to 30 minutes. One attempt only. There's no special noise when it hits a tumbler. Steel monitor. I was gonna say, there's no way it would be 30 minutes, right? Slow. Is there like an established year somewhere, like in business for the last 30 years or 140 years?
Hello?
Oh, shut up. Goon? Goom. Different. Holy cow, where in America, brother? I'm trying to... 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. And here I am. Hang on a second. I didn't think so. Also, real quick, I missed this set of numbers. Fuck! First try! Where was the code? I don't see anything that could have pointed to 523. Wait a second. Oh, no. 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 There's no mention of 523 anywhere. Not a single fucking place. What's been going on? Currently my home country, Jamaica, in the Caribbean, to be honest, same. Besides leaving my dog, I don't think I could be away from home. My bidet and my dog. Okay, clean buttholes, apparently. Good heavens. I know it's brute forcing it, but god, do I think it's so fun. And it actually feels so accomplished. To get it right. I mean, obviously I'll get it right eventually, but like... I don't see a single fucking place where 523 would have been a number. Where's that noise?
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Huh? Ah, son of
I'll be damned!
Take this, girl! No use running!
Oh, hello. I slipped.
Someone there? Take
You missed? Are you just missing? What is going on here? Oh, did I actually fill you with 2 sleep darts? Oh, I did! That's why he missed! And that's why he didn't shoot. Oh.
I'll find you, you know.
So I'm just wasting my sleep darts. Got it. I can't
Hello?
play
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time
with
for that.
1 foot in each boat. Alright, I gotta decide whether or not I want to kill everybody or if I want to not kill everybody. Because I can't play with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Go to Addermeyer Institute. Later, nerds. That's where I was. I'm a bit farther south now, whatever that means. Runes 10 out of 10. Outsider shrines 2. Bone charms 6. Paintings 3 of 4. 3 of 4! Blueprints 1 of 2! I'm choking! I'm failing at my job! Fuck! Replay the mission. Eliminate the Crown Killer and whoever's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally, Anton Sokolov, last seen being carried toward Ademir Alexandria Hypatia, who runs the place. You should know more. Honestly, last time I took the whole night, we went to an airport in the morning and arrived...
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
on orders from the Duke. Anyone discussing marijuana with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
What's this? Is there a way in down here? I like how my immediate go-to was to go down to the water. Hi, Grease. Have you received the WhatsApp message? I don't know what that is supposed to entail. Oh my god, piranhas! Gavin, I went to the river today and my nieces were playing fetch with me. With you? How strong are your nieces? For the record, by the way, we got our warning removed from TikTok, so I can go back to saying whatever the fuck I want. Oh dear.
Come here.
Right back to getting caught immediately. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. He slashed me and I immediately died. Great. They kept throwing sticks further than they could go out into the water, so I had to go get the stick. You got a warning? Yes, because I got bananaed. Actually, the warning's over. I got banned.
Medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Yoink. Litter. There's my high chaos ending for you. I love the fishies. Ooh. Is that something only Corvo can use? If he possesses one of the fishies? I was wondering why there was a big hiatus in the streaming. There wasn't. It went to Twitch for a week. What did that do? Oh. Oh, look at that. It raised the water, so now you could totally go in. But yeah, I can't do that.
Transferred to Addermire, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Onto the roof. Alright. I suppose maybe I'll try and do a stealthier playthrough. Two months is so long. You get to do fun things. Motherfucker. There's a bone charm right down there? Oh my god. Is there a bone charm underneath where I spawned in? There is! Son of a bitch! Alright, let's not break my ankles. You know, Grease, if you're so bored, you can always leave. Let's leave. Bone charm. Assassin's Fortune. Assassin's Fortune. Bolts have a slight chance of carrying... Oh, sure, fuck it. Slide speed is slightly... Elixirs restore slightly more health. Sure. Bloodflies attack at a slightly shorter distance, closer to nests. Swim speed is... Okay. Fantastic. Bone charm crafting required. Dang it. Let's take Grease and push him somewhere else. SpongeBob, I have an idea. Oh, Clockwork Soldier sold at auction. At an auction held by Kieran Jindosh, the grand inventor offered a sale two of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which had never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has a wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abil, and more recently our new Empress, would enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I am witness to what a clockwork soldier can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kiran Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world? The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
12 weeks.
Is Dishonored woke?
Chasing monsters and
Take around here. It's not my job to clean up.
Some of the men are asking about the situation here. Why we've got 2 squads assigned to Addermeyer to watch 1 woman.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, sir. Martel asked why we're not out bashing the Howlers.
What I wouldn't give for an entire squad that never asked questions.
It is odd, sir. There aren't even any patients here anymore. The men don't understand what's so important about Dr. Hypatia. What should I say when it comes up?
Next time someone mentions it, just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens to her.
That's clear enough.
Alright.
Everybody's gonna die. Yeah? But please not today.
Everyone's gonna die. Indeed. How'd you know? By my hand? Uh-oh. 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 Take the bone charm. Take the bone charm. Where's the bone charm? Where's the bone charm? Take it. Ow!
She's wounded!
Ow! Ow! Life is pain, and it hurts. Alright, well, I'm not getting the ghost achievement. That much is, not news to anybody. There's a room down there, but I want to get everything. I'm only thinking about what I've studied because I want to get my driving license badly and fast so I can get all the babies on my lap. All the babies? I'm sorry? Do you plan on mass kidnappings? Hey, Nobes. Hi, Lazy Otaku. My phone just died. Oh, rip. Ooh, an outsider shrine. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to listen to Cringe Lord McGee. God damn it, I'm not excited. Alright. Who's ready to hear the Cringe Boy? The Cringe Lord?
You could have spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why?
Alright, I get it. You want me to do the low chaos playthrough. I will change. You'll rip my fucking joy out from underneath my hands. I get it. I wanted to murder a lot of people, but... Everybody say hi to Cringe.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Alright. Cringe Lord McGee, I really don't care for you. Yes, mass kidnappings. Why does stream say 48 hours? What do you mean? It says we've been live for 48 hours? Because I couldn't tell you. Also, out of curiosity, environmental storytelling, why is this place so fucking run down? Ow. The good doctor. Let's get dark vision going. Greater dark vision. Enemy routes in their intended destination. Oh, wow, that's handy. Dark vision. Let's do that. And sleep darts. Put that there. Since again, the game clearly is trying to nudge me in the kill less people route. You could have spared so many lives. Why didn't you? Also, dark vision, actually, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks better in this. I don't know how it works, if it works the same way in this game, because this doesn't seem to be highlighting anything. Oh, that was the perfect time for dark vision. Hang on. Nope, dark vision is not helpful in the way I wanted it to be. I wanted more of, like, Dowd's dark vision, where he got to see, like, useful items, and also Corvo. I mean, honestly, that's probably a better change than anything, because it means that you aren't going to walk around in dark vision 24/7. Kind of like the first game had you do. Not that it was the economy. What about? What? Hello? Oh, hi. New bone charm. Drinking from a fountain restores mana. I will take that. And it restores health. Bingo. This doesn't work like that. No, I gotta go down gently. Dishonored should have been a movie. I'm glad it... Oh, God. I'm glad it's not.
I don't have time for games.
I wonder who that was. Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Fortunately, I wrote all the dialogue that I could be hearing. I have a feeling something about this is going to involve, like, the non-lethal ending or something. It'll be like putter in the electrical faucet. I don't think so. Auxiliary engine gear.
You don't stand a chance anyway. Keep your eyes peeled everywhere.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Nothing here.
Wait, what?
Found anything yet?
Oh my God, that man's dead. You can tell me he's unconscious. He's dead. Buddy, you are so gone. Oh my God.
Where is she? Damn it!
He's dead. Like, he just is. There's no coming back from that one. I fucking crushed his head. I'm gonna do the same thing to you, probably, too. If you just take, like, 3 steps forward. If you just go, like, right there, then I'm gonna, like, your face, you know? Do it. Do it. Walk right there. That's all I want. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
A bitter man.
Goddamn right.
He does wicked things just to prove to others how harsh and terrible the world is.
And you want me to not kill these people? Just so we're clear, you want this to be the low chaos ending, correct? What? What? I'm back up here. Before I destroyed a man's face. Oh, hey, that's my vessel. Wait, out of curiosity, I'm super curious. I need to know. Now that I know that there's, like, an autosave right here, and I'm, like, totally fine. I need to know if, like, falling on a dude from any height is enough to save me from fall damage. Hang on. Yeah, he's fucking dead, dude. He's gone. He just had, like, you ever see on the internet, there's, like, videos of people, like, unfortunately meeting their demise from, like, an air conditioner falling on them? Yeah. Imagine that, but, like, 120 pounds instead of just, like, 40. You're gone. You're dead. There's no coming back from that. They're so deceased, it's not even funny. Oh, okay. Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing. The janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory here. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Also, Millie, I see that you clearly want murder and dismay to happen. At least you can tell yourself that it involved murder. The Grand Medal of Merit. Huh. Chief Alchemist Alexandra Hypatia, I am writing because I am permitted to visit you in person. I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? If there is any hope for an improved version of Admire's solution, I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response. Enter the room and speak to him. Also, are you new here? Of course I want Moeda.
Grand Guard personnel, remember, the back dock is restricted to shift changes and watchtower operations.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Yep. That's the one. Why does it sound so fleshy? Weird. Oh, money. Winslow.
Back of my neck are tingling. I get a feeling something bad is gonna happen. I just know it.
You feel something bad is going to happen, you say? It's a shame if it were to happen.
So he says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
So funny. He just took a nap. He went on break, didn't tell anybody. Also, he just told that stand-up comedy routine to nobody. Is it just me? Or does that seem breakable? So it is. Alright, why is Hypatia's office marked? Optional, search Hypatia's office. I fucking did. Oh, I didn't listen to this. Oops.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seems first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Indeed, yes. I'll be honest, I missed some of that because my father came into the room. So forgive me while I replay it.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners,
Alright.
it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
There we go. Alright, not so bad. So they've isolated her aside from the guards. And she is bummed. Good to know. Oh, grape. If Dishonored had become a movie, it probably would have bombed in a bad way. Of course it would have. It would be a video game adaptation, which means it would be trash. I wouldn't... Well, I mean, I probably would have gone to see it, but, like, it would have been bad. I saw Borderlands in theaters, and... Ugh. Don't even get me started on that. Actually, I couldn't even get started on that. I removed it from my memory banks.
No, no, no!
Kiss the outsider's balls for luck. Piss and crackers.
Isn't it laundry? Damn it! Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Good to know. No one get him started, please. I told you, I can't get started. I don't even know. I'm sorry, wait, what? There's blood flies in the facility? Hello? Pardon me. If you wouldn't mind sharing. Thanks.
Let me have
Vanguard personnel. Shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift. Without pay.
Dang. Dang. I don't have... Oh! Did you... How did that happen? Note to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for luminotherapy sessions out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many Moir tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting any more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry! So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Empty bowl. An empty bowl. Oh, fuck. I'm going to need bone charms. I'm going to need recuperation door to read whatchamacallit. My patient. God damn it, is there still more in the office? Sir, I'd like to be a mod. I mean, are you gonna be here often enough, Mr. Blob? To be a mod? I mean, I kind of modded the other mods without even asking them. They're mods against their own will. Can I be a mod? Nothing. Nothing. I checked everywhere. Or at least I'm pretty sure I did. Crazy. Search Hypatia's office for signs. I've searched. It's searched. It's been done. There's nothing. Doctor of Medicine. There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm not fucking crazy. There's nothing. Oh, there's thunder, though. There's, like, straight up nothing. Like, what do you want me to find in here? What do you think I'm going to find in here? What? Addermire solution. Yeah, that's great. Like... But, what?
I should have rubber-stamped execution paperwork around the clock. So many snakes.
Oh. Also, the dialogue for this better start changing as I stop killing people, because if she continues to sound so fucking angry, I'm gonna be real confused about this game, because I started killing people because she sounded like she was angry as fuck and wanted to kill people. And she still does. But now I don't know if that's, like, because I'm killing people she sounds angry, or if she was angry and therefore I killed people, and then even when I'm not killing people, she's still gonna sound angry. I'm a big fan of the Borderlands movie, but I have yet to watch... What? Oh, you're a big fan of the Borderlands, but you have yet to watch the movie. Don't. I must ask Captain Ramirez if the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Addermire solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Did I? God. Did I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find the time, I'll prepare a dose for woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valente, who came to see me sprouting some strange theory. I doubt he's slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself and to others. I've had a new complaint about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his nights wandering in the Institute, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In any case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone's on edge these days. I wish I could discuss all of this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe.
Vanguard personnel, on orders from anyone discussing
Kill the guilty, leave not. Kill the bad, leave not the guilty. Leave the not guilty. Got it. I mean, I did say in the first stream, if you can remember, that I justified killing people by saying that I was killing the people who were evil. But the problem is that the only people who were realistically evil were the people in the tower, because those were the people who were saying, hey, let's do a coup. Once I got to here, this city of Serkonos, I'm essentially just killing people who are being lied to and are going along with the lie that they don't know is a lie. Or hell, maybe it's the truth and they think it's the right thing to do. And that they think that oh. My god, some of them do take naps. Wait, unconscious? I can knock out the knocked out lady? Why? I hear no good soundtracks. Dishonored 1 seems to have had a better soundtrack. This game has a more quiet, more laid-back soundtrack. That's just kind of there. Rewire. Nope.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's
You wanna
find
know
out
what
if
I
I
think
can
is
make
funny?
him see reason.
Yes. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Those people are fucking dead. I don't care what you say.
Why won't you believe me? Dr. Hypatia. She believes me. She knows something's not right in Adamire.
What? Alright, you know what?
Tried to strangle me. I had no choice. Blood fly fever, I guess. Poor guy.
What the fuck is this?
One is out.
Well, that was cool. Aha. Well, he's... Okay. So I have two options here. I can either reload the game. I had a feeling that she might do that, but I didn't have the means of knocking him out. Do I just commit to it? What do we think? Or do I try and go back and save the innocent man? I would like to reload, but at the same time, I feel like I should just commit. Nah, I don't know what nah means. Nah is not a fucking choice. Ooh, a skull. Look at that. This. What the fuck does this mean? You people just be saying shit to aggravate me, I tell you. Oh, it's playing music. It's very nice music. I don't really want to stop listening to it, but... Good to know that I can actually deal with them without flame. For some reason, I don't know, I was led to believe that I needed incendiary arrows to deal with those. Maybe I was lied to. Oh god, the nests! I'm a barf.
Vanguard personnel. Shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat. You get another shift. Without pay.
Bosco's office. A little bummed I didn't get to save that poor guy. Ivory Scrimshaw. Nice. Reminder of things to buy. Bosco, sorry I have to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until I have the following. 1 large tin of powdered sea salt, compounding grease, but not lard. It goes rancid too quickly. Rubbing distillates, glycerin, 2 vials of oil of juniper, 2 vials of oil of rose. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm, so what else can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday, no? Wish I could go fetch them myself. Alexandria Hypatia. Oh god. Bosco's diary, month of high cold, 1850. Alexandria's new serum must never leave the Addermire, and no one must know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do, in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind, the frenzy it induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire morality was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the key to improved lung function and general vigor. I could have even ameliorated the effects of some of our worst fevers and infections. But the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites, and yet, a week later I watched Alexandria on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch a drop of it. She swears that the only sample that remains safely locked away for future study. Dr. Bartholomeus Vasco, M.D. Bartholomeus. Bosco's lab key required. Shit. I'm not gonna do it just yet. But it is tempting. Alright. Oh lordy, not again. To Hamilton quarters. Oh my god, there is a door back there, and I just didn't check it at all, because I'm dumb. Oh! Way to scare the living shit out of me. Ah! My poor fucking heart. Jesus Christ. Didn't realize this was a fucking horror game. Fuck. Mercury vapor distillation. Great. Thanks, Bosco, you prick. What is this?
What I wouldn't give to hear Delilah's skull popping in this thing.
Again, is it that she's talking like this because I'm killing people, or does she talk like this and then I killed people? I don't know which one. But I could have swore she started talking like, I'm gonna rip that man's throat out of his fucking penis. And then I went, oh, okay, so she's violent. Got it. Understood. But apparently not. Apparently I'm supposed to be good. Emily Caldwin. Deranged criminal is suspected to be in Karnaka. Authorities warn the murders will continue until she is brought to justice. Assisting Duke Abil in apprehending the vicious crown killer. Still, I don't think that anybody would fall for the fact that I am the crown killer. I think people are... Maybe I trust in conspiracy theories too much, but, like, I feel like people would just know. They'd be like, the queen killing her opponents? Why? What does she have to gain? She's already the fucking queen. That only hurts her reputation. This time, I'm sure I saw it. I saw... well... I don't know what or who it was, but there was someone, some hooded creature, dragging something bloody along the corridor. I'm not sure whether its prey was another dog or one of the guards. Not sure which I prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for months now, saying I lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head, and I'd better stop spreading rumors. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks more suspicious to me. He hasn't left recuperation for weeks now, and last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of the guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but I know that this is not part of the Adamire solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I'll have to track the monster down myself. I've set up some traps and keep watch every night until I find out what's going on. So that explains the trap. Find Vasco. Recuperation door. Alright. Well, first of all, let's get the room. The ranged is a bit harsh. What, the woman saying that she's gonna fucking slaughter everybody? She's pretty fucking deranged. But like I said, I don't know if it's my fault or hers.
I closed my locker before...
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just resting while people take care of you.
No thanks. Sickness is still sickness, even when it's wrapped in a silk bathrobe. All in the magic, coughing up blood all over their tea and crumpets. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What happened to that custodian, by the way?
That's the
Hamilton?
watchtower.
Someone said he went nuts working the night shift.
Yeah, locked up somewhere in disease
What's the
treatment for his
watchtower?
own safety. He was a janitor here as far back as the old Duke Theodanis. That's too long to work in a place like this.
And you shot him. It's kind of fucked up, if I do say so myself. I don't think I can knock him out while he's sitting. Bless you. Is there another way around, or... Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what you meant by watchtower. Good night. Enjoy your trash nap, dude. What? Oh. Oh shit. Again, what the fuck? I wish that she didn't say, oh, that's the watchtower, like, half an hour before I actually saw it. Like, it was behind the corner when I looked at it. When I quote-unquote looked at it, I should say. Alright. I wonder if there's whale oil that I can, like, disable in it. Like I did in Dishonored 1. Okay, I don't see anybody.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
I don't know, but I saw
The outsiders, carry on!
I can't. Oh. Ow. Fuck you.
Think you're clever, huh? Come on!
Leave it to me to just anger everybody.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. If she's back, I'll find her.
I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. Get your ass. Got your ass.
Where is she, damn it?
Come on, come on. Okay, fine. Oh, god damn it. Okay, sure. Sure, that can work. Why not? Wasn't able to sneak up on him. Wasn't able to drop down on him. But I was able to alert him and then walk right behind him. And then grab him from the shoulder, because sure, why not? Okay, fine. You gotta go somewhere else, buddy. You gotta go, like... What about right there? Perfect. Following his footsteps. Perfect. Not a single soul will know you're there. He's gonna wake up and be so well rested. Okay. There's a rune there. There's a rune somehow still below me. Hi there. Are you a friend or a foe?
I don't recognize you.
Well, that was on.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
I can't do anything. Leave me alone.
Nope. Nope. Oh, 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 don't trust women. How far back do I spawn? Oh, Christ. Jiminy Crockets. Ah. Don't trust a woman, fellas. Wait, what? I forgot I put a man on the chandelier. Are you good? How do I keep doing this? God damn it, dude. Oh, Christ. Fucking, I cramped him. Ow, my shins!
Of course I can read.
Can you?
Spending the season here. Just resting while people take care of you. Hey, who is...
Ow. Go ahead, do that again. Try me, bitch. Try me. Try me. Gotcha. Gotcha. There you go. Bye. Later, fellas. Where's that watchtower? It's looking right at me. Look anywhere else. Okay, good lad.
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Good to know. Oh my.
Hey!
You don't see it.
Follow me.
Perfect. Just as God intended. Bingo. Also, hi Delilah, thank you for following. I hope that you've laughed at my terrible gameplay.
It's just like mad.
Guess what else you're gonna hate? The massive concussion you're about to receive. Yep. Merry Christmas. Okay. Oh, hi!
I'll lay low until you're finished.
I can see why you like her.
Yeah.
She's almost as secretive as you.
Yeah. Actually, by the way, Mom, if I ask you to tell me... Ow. If I ask you to tell me a little bit about the guy who just got shot in the dome not long ago, will you tell me about it?
Hold on! Leave me alone! You're not supposed to be here!
Oh, that didn't work.
Don't get away! Come back here!
Hi there. How's it going, fellas? Como estas?
With me! You aren't going anywhere!
Alright, this won't work. Oh my god, it's the Wesker guy. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. And here I am, offering you my precious time. And you waste it by playing Dishonored. Is that an item I can grab? Because it looks like it. Yoink. Why does it sound so squishy?
I'm bored. Probably nothing, but
There was... Where did...
I just fucking domed myself with glass?
Unless they're up to something bad.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Leave me alone!
someone there, but I saw someone right here.
Oh, I saw someone right here. Oh yeah, I still don't see everything. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to throw glass in my own face. Before Chris comes. Fish head!
Did I imagine that?
Raw whalebone.
Sure.
I wonder who that was.
Num 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 num. Wait, I need the fish head. Nope, nope. You can't take my fish head away from me. Be gone. They have no idea. Ow, 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 ow. They have an idea. They have an idea. Shut her.
Come on. If that was who I think it was.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Close enough. Welcome back, Resident Evil 4. You and me, Frank. Our love transcends entire game franchises.
Come on! I don't have time for games. Won't hurt you. You don't stand a chance.
All right. Ooh, silver spike. As the bloodfly concern gets worse, we are all waiting for a miracle cure. The question is, how many more have to die in agony? Adamire's solution is good for a miner's woes. Enriched, it has been used to treat bloodfly fever with some success, and Dr. Alexandra Hypatia has stated publicly that she can improve the formula. So where's the cure? And what happened? Let me tell you. Duke Luca Abil shuttered Adamire Institute with Hypatia inside. She's a prisoner. There's only one explanation for this. It's quite plain that this precious remedy is not available to anyone but the Duke and his circle of rich cronies. In my opinion, It's my opinion that they intended to whittle down the impoverished of a manageable few. The Duke drinks copious amounts of Hypatia's cure while the rest of us perish.
I'm not in the mood.
Funny theory. It's actually dangerous. Oh,
Show
hello.
yourself. State your name.
Very close to what they actually did in Dishonored 1.
Where is she, damn it?
Okay.
I saw you.
Come on,
Waiting.
show yourself. We're all waiting for you.
Hang on. Valero, it seems you were right to think that Dr. Hypatia is sick. I just overheard Dr. Vasco muttering to himself talking about a cure he's been working on. It must be very serious. Alexandra Hypatia has been so good to us all, and if she can't continue to work on her elixirs and other treatment, then a lot of other people in Karnaca will suffer. Speaking of which, it's true she doesn't eat much these days. We should go to the market when we're allowed and buy some fresh vegetables. We can make a favorite soup, which should do her good. Anyway, Dr. Luca Abil claims to have closed Addermeyer so that she could improve her formula, but working so much and being so lonely is never good for anyone.
Need to find something.
Nothing here.
Anything.
Nothing.
All right.
Right, boys?
Look everywhere.
Hello. That's some hefty fucking thunder. Jesus Christ. Well, hold up. You better not be loving anybody else. Who puts a brick wall where there's supposed to be a door?
Holy shit! Wait! This isn't...
I don't want to die. I know you're here somewhere.
Hello? Any other... there's no other place to go. Okay. No! No! My fish! Thank God. I have my fish. Get fished, idiot. Alright, you and me, fish against the world. Attention, facility.
Hey, you! Come here!
Get fished. You got rid of my fish! Bitch. Where's my fish? Smacked it. Donde está la fish? Frank? Franklin? Donde está? Did he return you to the ocean at the oceany, watery depths? I think Frank has returned to his people. No. Dang. No, Franklin. Shit.
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
How the fuck? Wait, I just realized my wanted poster says that I'm in Karnaca. How? How would you even... Oh, speak of the devil. It's believed to be in Karnaca. How the fuck do you know I'm here? I mean, sure, I've left a wake of bodies in my wake. It is not how you say that. But I've left an array of bodies behind everywhere I've gone so far. Blocked. Dang. I see no, like, downward staircase. I need to figure out how to get you. Oh, wait, no.
What?
Oh, hi there. Haha. Alright. Well, I found out a quick way to knock people out. That's pretty good. Faucets. Can I drink? And I'm at full health. Oh, an unfinished letter to Captain Ramirez. Captain Ramirez, the squad got together and decided not to kill the lab dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them and that they'll die anyway, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are we supposed to do with the carcasses? They'll attract blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, why can't the Duke send over another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctors have use for blood flies to make Admire's solution, but why can't they invent an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure it would sell better with a cute little mouse on the label instead of a disgusting insect. Bunch of fucking incompetents. Thinking they can do the job of a doctor. But I got so dangerously close to just getting eviscerated and then just removed from existence. That would have sucked. I'm curious, is this person still asleep in there? It'd be neat if they could, like, wake up and then fall back asleep. Or, like, you know, different people would go in for, like, a break. But maybe that's starting to ask a smidge. Oh, safe code. 273! Some of Dr. Hypatia's otter patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage, so I put them in an office safe, off to the side of the main entranceway. The combination is 273. Nice! See, and I didn't even have to do the hard thing. Wait. Oh fuck, that means that there's another safe. Combat sleep dart. Neat. My sleep darts are gonna be more and more effective every day. Oh. Where's that go? Just over here. Got it. Nothing special. Just off in the other side of the building. Hole in the ceiling? Nope. Alright. What else are we working with? Is there an opening over there? Nope. Is there even anything of note over here? I imagine there has to... Oh, this is where all the dudes are. The dudes that just wanted to fuck my day up. Can I, like, grab that? Whoop! How do you see me?
How come she's still alive? I need to fix that.
What the fuck?
Come on. Let's have
Stop
a fair
leaning!
Come fight face to face!
Come on.
Someone
Won't
is asking
hurt
for
you.
trouble over there.
I'll find you, you know.
I saw you. No use hiding.
You're mine. Yeet.
So, you're...
Here you are.
Guys, you gotta stop.
She can't escape. Come back here.
Guys, you gotta stop.
Get away!
Guys, you gotta stop.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Guys, you gotta stop. Guys, you gotta stop. Guys, please. Shh. They have no idea where I am. It's a secret. They'll never find out.
Hello? Any something?
That sounded like broken glass.
What's going on here? Keep your eyes peeled.
They'll never find out. They'll never find it.
This time I'll get you. Where do you think you're going?
Behind.
Let him go. Take it.
Bitch. You're all done. All of you. Nap time! Bad boys! You people fucking suck. Fuck you. Steal your money. I am by no means a ghost. I am like a fucking wrecking ball, but at least I'm not killing anybody now. God in heaven. Y'all suck. Alright, I need to find the stairs to go down. Oh, wait, do you think that there's no stairs and it's actually the elevator? That might be a thing. The elevator might be the only way down. Oh, wait, what is this? Corrupted bone jar? Oh, hello.
There.
What were you working on? Anything special? Nope. 0 things. Damn it. Oh, this was the door to recuperation. Ah. Tumbler, coin of 2. Candle. Burner, turn it on, why not? Waste fuel. Let's go. Admire? Nope, nope. Flask. Fascinating. Why am I here? There's nothing, like, actually here. There's recuperation right there. Is there a hidden behind the... No, there's actually no map loaded behind that because that's how well this game is optimized. I feel like there is, though. It sounds so fleshy. What is back there, dude? There's gotta be something. It's right above here. God, it sounds so fleshy. It sounds so fleshy. How am I enjoying Dishonored so far? It's really great, but I'm honestly terrible at it. You know what would be neat is if the puzzle was actually like a window or something. Uh-oh. Whew. Saved by the bell. Oh, locked. Hold on. No such luck. God damn it. I know I'm, like, not this stupid, am I? I've seen you play a few times in passing. Don't sell yourself short. You're pretty good. I mean, I play these games like a wrecking ball. You know, there's not really, like, secrecy for me. I don't think I would ever get, like, the ghost, like, achievement or whatever for not killing anybody or not being seen. I don't think no matter how hard I tried, I could ever actually pull that off. So... I gotta be stupid, right? There's gotta be, like, a way into this room or whatever, and I'm just too stupid for it. Yes, quaint. Yes, indeed. So if you were to guess my hair color out of curiosity, What might you guess? Just asking for a friend. Blonde brown. I see that one of you got what I was getting at. Purple. You sound like a green-haired dude. So are you hung, or are you... There's not really a clear indication on where you're hanging from. Thanks for that. Why does it sound so fleshy? Again. Last entry in the matron's diary. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I've been brought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change. I says, grand, I'll see you early in the morning. Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never! No explanation, and I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. But what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands. Her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was that I could have done wrong. That was so wrong. I did leave the vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it, and now I think that there may have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anymore. I like this letter. I mean, dairy. Rip. So, did she really kill herself because she got fired? It's a little dark. You were asking if I was... No. Oh, hello.
This is twisted.
Out of curiosity, can I just use normal darts for that? Nope. 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 Can I use a grenade for it? Yes.
Follow me.
Not quite. It didn't really work at all the way I wanted it to, but it worked. And that's all that matters. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Pardon me. Good tea. Good everyone. Good job. What's up, Gavin? Hello, Ash. Is it still your birthday, or is it now the day after chloroform? Who wants to catch a drink with me, huh? Anyone? Huh? Huh? It'll be a night that we won't forget, surely. Oh, luminotherapy appointments for the morning of the second day of the month of Timber, 1849, approved by Dr. Bosco. Serve Garcia some valerian... Okay, well, you know what? Here's just lore for you, I guess. It's the day after my birthday. Okay. Well, everyone, happy belated to Ash. Nice. Alright, let me out. Oh. Ah. Maybe it's after the BRB notes. Yoink. Emily, you had one fucking job, dude? That means I'm finally legal for Leon Kennedy. Well, it's a good thing that the man's not real. Otherwise, he'd be, well, now catching no cases. This is so goofy that I can just do this to get to max health. Nobody mind the squeaky handle that actually brings you to max health. Oh my god, more of you. Don't mind me. Good enough. Ooh. Oh, wait. So did she kill her patients? What happened here? Wait, chloroform. Hang on. I need to test something. It is a must. It is a must. I am willing to pay the price if I'm wrong. But I need to know. I need to know. I must.
Who's there?
Hi there! I woke you, finally.
Who are you? Stop!
This door was supposed to be closed.
It did work!
Hey, who is it? You won't get away!
I can make them breathe chloroform. Get ready for our date. I'll see you soon, honey. Mwah. Nothing like pulling a Bill Cosby. Fun fact, he's actually innocent. If you didn't know that. Now you do. I'm in love with the fact that chloroform actually works in this game. That's really funny. Hey, yo, pause. Yes. Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Continue with your mission. Return to the dreadful well. So that's what all the squishy noises have been this whole fucking time. Oh. Let me just set that one there for a second. Anything of interest? Anything special? One of the few people get the reference. Do you know how badly you have to fail at life if you don't understand the Inigo Montoya reference? I regard her, within and without. Stun mine. Corrupted bone charm. Crossbow bolts. Crown Killer rampage continues. Wherever there are opponents of the Empress Emily Caldwin, so follow the ghastly deeds of the Crown Killer. The first victims were citizens of Karnaca, most notably Corey Brockburn, one of the earliest to so openly criticize the young Caldwin. Just a month after the passage of her Sharecropper Rights Act, Brockburn urged the Parliament in Crystal to hold a vote for no confidence. He never ceased to scrutinize the decrees from Dunwall Tower, attacking each with the same ferocity. After Brockburn's terrible death, several more fell in Karnaca, always old foes of the Caldwin family, including Janice Tynes, the former editor of the Karnaca Gazette, a week after her scathing editorial called Emily an Empress in name only. Tina was found dead in her office, missing several limbs that were never recovered. Then the murders spread to other parts of the Empire. Dozens have been now taken, the latest being Ichabod Boyle, a respected businessman from Dunwall, who founded the Anti-Rationing Club to protest recent imperial decrees on the distribution of whale oil. Genuine question. How does the story think I'm going to take it seriously when they're trying to pin murders on her that happened in the farthest corner of the fucking Empire while she, presumably, was in Dunwall? She's here! Wait a second, there's a pin there. She's there, and then there's like 1,000 miles between her and this place where she now is, the Addermeyer Institute. And the murders started here? Also, that's right outside the Boyle Manor. So that's where... Okay, so the X's are murders. And I don't know what the circles are. Circles are planned ones, maybe? Have you heard these people talk? Not the brightest bunch. And some of the people just watch it because of the name, which, during the time it came out, makes sense. This game seems trash story-wise. Play Resident Evil Outbreak 5. Fuck off, no. Keep saying that word. I don't think you know what that means. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boat by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. See, you seem to share some interest with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over, like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on a boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Addermeyer. Don't hurt him, or he will be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second-in-command recently did me a favor. So this woman's evil. Blaze victim is not Ichabod Boyle, but a slipshod style like I already read this. Don't mind the noise.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kieran Jindal.
Close your eyes and imagine Kingpin from the Daredevil series. And just listen.
Usher was prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste. And make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
I wish I had said it slightly sooner than immediately after listening to that, but I pieced together that she was the fucking crown killer quite a minute ago when they kept saying that. Oh. Oh, that's not a glove! That's a whole hand! Oh! Alright, well... I thought it was weird that they impaled a glove, but it's not a glove! Oh my god! Okay, didn't notice all the framed other ones. Is that other hand doing the shaka? It's kind of a little bit. It's missing some fingies. What even is that? What is that meant to be? A gallbladder? Like what? A uterus? Okay, anyway, well, before I noticed that this is the insane murder room, I read the other notes that said, like, oh, you know, like, she took a reagent, and the reagent made her go crazy, and then, like, we found her mumbling to herself. So, I kind of pieced together that she was crazy, and that she was probably the crown killer. I know, such immense lore, but, like, I kind of pieced that together. And then, reading these ones, I don't know, there was something else that I thought, but I was like, oh yeah, she's probably the crown killer, whatever. I didn't need it spelled out by Kingpin to tell me that she was actually the murderer. But it is kind of neat that she's got, like, a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality thing going. I like it. That's kind of neat. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I like it how it's kind of like Dishonored 1, where in Dishonored 1, if you took the good route, then you would hear the Lord Regent saying that he brought the famine and the plague to Dunwall because he hated poor people and he wanted to get rid of them. But then if you don't take that route, you can still read a book that says that the rats are, like, the youngest generation of rats is in the poorest districts, meaning that they were delivered there and that they didn't come in through the docks. So this is the same thing where, like, as lame as it is to, like, hear it on the audiographs spelled out for you, it is nice that you can piece it together by reading things before the game just goes, yeah, this is totally the bitch, right? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Dishonored has so far, in both entries, been really cool about that. Oh, good heavens. Close enough. Welcome back, Evil Within 2. Oh. Why did Vasco... Oh, fine, Oh, this is Vasco? I don't think I can talk to Vasco. You found Vasco. Wait, what? What do you... Tell me what you know! What do you want me to do about that? Oh! Hey, Vasco! Never mind! How you doing?
Are you alright?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 601.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, Dr. Hypatia.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Okay. So she just, like, randomly decided that that moment was the moment she wanted to just hurl a fucking dresser through the window? Weird, but, like, I guess we all have our moments.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out to her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines, for the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take him apart, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever.
What do I smell here? Neither mud, northern spices, wood smoke, Dunwall.
Okay.
She's gone. What happened?
She's most certainly not fucking gone.
I'm going to chew on your eyes, love. Something from outside the material realm.
Why, just because she wasn't in your direct line of sight, you said, oh, she's gone? The fuck? Emily, you might be a smidge mentally handicapped. dare I say. Hi, Soren. Thank you for the rose. Will this knock you out if I... Fuck. Come over here. Sniff it. Ow. Ow. Shit.
Ridiculous morality held you.
Yeah, I know. I could kill you, but I didn't. Sorry. The game wants me to be a good person. Criminal, I know. Yeah, I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep.
What happened?
She's a little artistic. A smidge acoustic, if you will. Alright, let's try this one more time.
No restraints on my desires. You can't cut me.
Okay, so that clearly doesn't work. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You, Vasco's drone. It's okay, I only knocked down literally every single person.
Hopefully it's inside.
Bingo. Two. Open sesame. Oh, it's 601. Oops. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I'll only have one chance. Grind all solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should be in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe, away from daylight, should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step. But since the Grand Guard put Addermeyer under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seem to be promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible.
Her assistant's book.
Take the syringe. Where's the syringe?
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
No!
So, fun fact, I really don't like TikTok sometimes, because you know what happened? They restricted me for calling the fictional character of Emily Caldwin a little acoustic, because she looked at a woman who was in the room and said, "Wow, she must be gone." And they restricted the live for 10 minutes. TikTok, you're a very good app. A patient arrived late at night, complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting, finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was significant that I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declare my idea for purging eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula, Just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Bosco's formula for eyes and ears. That's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. All with Dr. Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows the best. Obtain infected blood. Oh, how convenient.
I hope this works.
Create the counter serum. I can say the only thing I actually realize I remember from my first time playing this game, 9 years ago for 9 hours, is that I came into I literally only remember walking into Dr. Hypatia's lab and slaughtering her. I don't even remember anything else. And the funny thing is, I firmly remember I didn't read anything. And I didn't do any exploring. I went straight from beginning of map to...
I hope this works.
I went from beginning of map to Hypatia, killed her, and then... Or, I didn't even kill her. I walked up behind her and I tried to talk to her. And then she tried to kill me. And I was like, whoa, whoa, why? Why? Why are you killing me? You're supposed to be the good guy. Because I had never read that she was the crown killer. And I didn't do any investigation. That is the one thing I can say I promptly remember. Now, stab her.
No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know the monster she has become. If only I had been braver. Maybe I could have saved her. It's not too late. Please. I beg of you. Prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe, and the code is 601. Talk to me. Oh my god, it actually worked.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
No.
I need to lie down.
This is the one they call the Crown Killer. But she thinks of herself as Grim Alex. Oh, something courses through her veins, inflaming her brain. Stay away.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna dismiss the notification from TikTok. There you go. It is gone. Okay.
A dark place in her mind has been allowed to overgrow, unchecked by society's safeguards. You see, wickedness is her master. Yet she is driven by purpose, following a perverse plan. Struggle, confusion, murder. She waits another message from someone powerful. Instructions. Like a feral thing. She takes. She kills. But someone else is there too. Sleeping. It delights her that she maims and tortures. Because she knows how much it would sadden Her sister? Sorry. It's all mingled together. She laughed when she killed him. Laughed and growled as she pulled him apart. There's no voice in her head to tell her when she's gone too far. It's been numbed. Something has corrupted her blood. It frees her from doubt.
This is...
She will have her way. That night in Dunwall, she spread the red everywhere. Feeling triumph, glee. She was remembering the night with Duke Luca Abel,
Well, fuck.
Kieran Jindosh, and others. They did something vile, but astounding. You want me to point the way, help you onto a path? No.
Oh.
Let us be lost here together for a moment. That's all I know about her.
There we go. My body dead. Got anything to say about Bosco?
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
The gentle ease of friendship, boys. Look at that face. Doesn't that just scream the gentle ease of friendship?
Why do so many have so little?
Oh god, you're a communist.
It was never meant to be this
No!
way.
No! Better red than dead. I mean, better dead than red. Better dead than red. No communism in this chat, baby. Hart, if you keep up that red talk, I will not be having any of it. Sorry. Oh wait, I was gonna say, oh, there could still be people out here because, you know, I'd never actually investigate. Oh, I have a bone charm. I missed it. Hello? I'm blinder than a fucking bat. Just so we're clear, I walked into this room, looked at all of this. Nope, don't mark it. Okay, it's actually very missable, on second thought. It doesn't actually stand out that much. Spiritual fortune. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all the mana. Void armor. Ooh! What is this? When you take damage, a significant portion is instead retracted from mana. Huh. So there's other kinds of bone charms, too. Fascinating. Alright, you. Hang on. Told you I'd come back. Basement? What? Basement's off limits. What? 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 Can't stop me. Never mind, you definitely can. Fuck. I wanna get down. Oh, hello. What have I been? What? There's more rooms that I just haven't gone in yet? God, how big is this fucking map? Talk to Megan Foster.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
We know this. Why do you act like this is news? The Chantery gift. Well, there you go. Whale oil liquid power. Now you know. We would never have known that without that book.
Hey, boy. Are you dead yet?
Hey, buddy. Well, you look like a demon. Surely nothing terrible can happen. Journal, Corporal Valdez. Oh, perfect. It's been 6 months now since I came to Ettermire on permanent assignment. I'm not sure it was such a good idea anymore. At first, I enjoyed the isolation because it allowed me to pretend that I'd left my past behind me. But now I catch myself singing just to break the silence. I sniff and inspect every bite before eating. When I shower with water from Addermire's reserves, I don't feel clean. It's as if disease is in the very walls. So many sick people have come through here for years, and not only carrying germs, but suffering maladies of the mind. These kinds of things leave a mark on a place, even after the patients are cured or died off, and I've never liked the doctors. They have a particular smell, and look at you, like you're a pile of organs. I'm probably sick already, and having breathed this cold, wet air for so long, it's hard to believe people have used to come here to get well. Addermire feels like a tomb now. Maybe I'll go keep watch on the roof deck, enjoy the sun while I can. By the way, that reminds me, I actually have another comment to make. They kept talking, or like the Dr. or the Mr. Hyde portion of her brain kept talking as though like, oh, you know, she would be so, oh, hi there. How's it going? Sorry. You should just stayed asleep. Should have just stayed asleep, buddy. You can go back. It's fine. Oh, your neck is gonna fucking hurt tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll balance it out. Now your whole head will hurt. To Emma, Philip, and little Edgar. Things haven't changed much since my last assignment at Addermire, except I report to a different fellow now, and he's twice as strict. It's strange because there ain't really much for me to do. There's the doctor, but she stays in and does her research. Maybe they need guards, owing to the strange noises I hear at night. Not the usual creaks and groans a building makes. I feel any minute I might come around a corner and see something awful. But I don't want to worry you. I'll be back in a few days. Buy yourself a nice fat chicken when you get this letter. Well, that would have just been oh, don't mind if I don't. Anyway, as I was saying, the Mr. Hyde portion of her brain was talking as though it's like playing a game with her. You know, like, it still let her have control, but didn't, like, it kidnapped Vasco. She hadn't seen Vasco in 6 months. But at the same time, the lore of it all kind of falls apart, because all the guards and everything are saying that the doctor never really leaves her room, and that she's always locked up. But then she left the room to kidnap Vasco, so she would have had to do that. But no one saw her kidnap Vasco. Okay, neat. But nobody saw her kidnap Vasco. And then she didn't find Vasco for, what, 6 months? And he was a room over? So what? While she had control, I guess Vasco just never made noise? And never did anything? Like, that's just strange to me. None of it really makes sense. Oh, wait, you're all still alive. Huh. How does that work? None of you look like normal dogs, though. You all look like you're about to ruin me to death. So, I don't know. It's like a smidge confusing, because I don't quite understand it. Like, she has an evil personality, which supposedly only comes out at night, and she's locked in her room. But it clearly isn't... Oh, no. You cannot be serious. I hit water? How far back am I going to load? Okay, not far at all. Oh, never mind, far. Well, actually, not far at all.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
There you go. Anyway. And then, like I already said, like, the idea that the Crown murders could even remotely be placed on Emily Caldwin doesn't make any fucking sense. Because that woman was all the way on the other side of the Empire when the first murder happened. Unless she coincidentally was on... I guess, like, she was in this town when the first murder happened. Which then I guess I could forgive it. Oh, and the last thing I need to mention is the fact... Oh, neat. Is the fact that all of that happened, right? And I guess she's been secluded onto this island. But there's no way off the island. So how the fuck is Dr. Hypatia getting off the island? I guess that's like the lore of like the, you know, oh, she's locked in a room, you know, nobody knows. It's to sell the idea that like she can go on these long trips and no one realizes. But like, they're also saying that there's noise at night. So which is it? Is it like there's so much noise that everybody needs to comment on it and there's a whole investigation? Or is there no noise? And reminder, this is not like modern day. You can't just hop on a flight to like fucking Peru and then be back the next day. Like this is older time. Like everything is by ships. So you're telling me that they decide somebody's gotta die and then they ship her out at record fucking pace on the world's fastest ship to get some guy dead, like in a manner that they can actually even connect it to like his criticisms of Emily Caldwin, and then they ship her back here, and again, it's the farthest point in the Isle. Why wouldn't you just have her in Dunwall? What happens if somebody all the way on the North Shore of the Empire needs her dead? Or, like, they need somebody dead. In which case, you're, like, what? You're gonna spend double, triple, quadruple the time to ship her just because, what? She needs to be close to the... Like, what? She needs to be close to the far end of the Empire? Just for shits and giggles? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, Dishonored thinks a lot about its story. It does.
I miss
like,
being dry and warm.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't ask your fucking opinion. But, like, when I played Dishonored 1, and we approached, like, Dunwall Tower as Corvo, and I said, there's no fucking way that nobody saw you, Corvo. Only to find a note that explains that because the budget got slashed because we killed or got rid of Lady Boyle, that they had to redistribute the assets and that there was going to be a blind spot, but that it still didn't matter because the like the boat lift was broken. Like, that's ingenious writing. And it would only matter if you actually read the thing that says the writing. Oh, hang on, a map would actually be helpful here. 7. Where's 1? 1 leads to docks. I have a feeling the docks are the only entrance into the basement. It was the docks and the elevator. I have a feeling I have to go down to the docks. So, but like that's a bit of ingenious writing in Dishonored 1 that just, they don't talk about, really, ever. And like, Dishonored 2, don't get me wrong, it's not like horseshit writing. It's not like writing so bad I'm getting mad over it or anything like that. But it is like, the more I think about it, the more it doesn't work, like, at all. Because how does anyone even remotely suspect that Emily is guilty? And even so, even if they did think she's guilty, how the fuck did you even pull off those murders from a logistical standpoint? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Or maybe I'm smart. No. I'm definitely dumb. But like, how am I the only one who thought of that? I'm running around like a headless chicken now because I'm trying to... Hey, are you... Ooh, Dr. Abel's positional state.
The Duke of Serkonos.
Mm-hmm. So it is. What's in there? Where is that? I see open windows. I don't think I've ever been in that part. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna figure out a way in. Hi there.
I'm not.
It's kind of a shame that this is the fastest way to knock out anybody.
This part of the facility's been abandoned for a while.
I'm gonna go and say, I definitely haven't been here since she gave me an audible, like, cue. Carsofini? We're proud to find, to use the Carsofini toothpaste. Fermented clove leaf. Dirt. Bounces right off. Okay.
5th Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Okay. Dang it. Oh, archipelago. Oh, perfect. This is a little map. So, they're keeping this bitch, like, here. Like, on the tippy-tip-tip of Karnaca. Actually, wait, is that? No, actually even worse. They're keeping her, like, right here. On the tippy-tip-tip. So, again, what happens if, like, a guy all the way up there, like, criticized the Empress, and you wanted to kill him, right, to frame the Empress? You're gonna have to ship her for, like a year. Or more. And then like, what? Also, how are these murders even happening at a rate relatively reasonable enough to even be connected? Like, how, like, you gotta think that a reasonable person would just be like, oh, coincidentally, 2 people got murdered on opposite sides of the world. Makes sense that they're not connected, because, do you know, or like, I don't know, you would just be able to time it too, and say, oh, you know, this is how long it would take to get on a ship and ride over there. It would be so much simpler to assume that it is, in fact, empty space. It'd be so much simpler to just assume that it's multiple copycat murderers. Guess who's back and washing dishes? Welcome back, Bleep the Bloop. How have you been? And also, have you been listening to my massive me ripping apart the plot of Dishonored and saying that it makes no goddamn sense? Oh, wow.
One of the Crown Killer's playthings.
I guess. Sure. Fuck it. Dear heart, I keep thinking about what you told me. If it's true, that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda? Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from Grand Guard, but I fear for your life. As long as you're in Addermire, don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw, at least until you come back home, and we can discuss it with clearer minds. Please stay safe. I'm waiting to hear from you. Your Matilda. Well, I found out who the head belongs to. That's on a pike. See, not for nothing, that's another cool thing, is that they actually went out of their way to, like, only include one head in her, like, headquarters. So you can trace it back to that guy's body. Like, that's neat. Hello. Genuinely, how the fuck do I get to the basement? I do run out of things to yap about eventually.
Is someone there? You ready?
Hi there.
Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died. I'll be wiping.
Do it now. Laugh. Nerd. How do I get to the basement?
See anything interesting? Let me see. No. Too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines.
We were born to be poor, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
Better to be bored than to, I don't know.
Is there?
I don't know. I've exhausted all of my theories. I've used every staircase. Wait a second. SpongeBob? I have an idea. Oh, hi, wife. I have an idea. Oh, God, I hope I'm right. Yes! Yes! Man, I love puzzles. I especially love them when I didn't even know it was a puzzle. Oh my God, yes. Oh, that feels so good. Better than sex. Oh. Sorry about that.
Wonder who that was.
Probably should have taken you out of the elevator before I did that. My bad.
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Don't maybe search the whole place. Alright, my job here is done. Anton! Good to see you. That's a really nice portrait of you. Alright, Vera Moray's diary. 12th month of high cold, 1810. My physician says I should keep a journal. Says it will do me some good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Says that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or a blemish from birth, and that the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Psha, bunch of fools. I found where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room. Easy as that. I think I could stuff a whale under my jacket and dance the gavotte, and they'd never notice. Why would the sweet physician say about that? Or my dreary old husband? Oh, my Vera. What have you done now? Mumble, mumble. Appearances and whatnot. 16th, month of Hertz, 1810. I must get home to my collection of carved bones. Such pretty things. I brought all the way from Pandicia. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power here, there. Something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again. With clean nails and perfumed handkerchief. My physician says I'm still behaved by the end of Hertz, then they might send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair and drink my medicines, and I stop trying to bite the attendants. I wonder if Vera is Granny Rags. 2nd day, month of Seeds, 1810. Gus. Seems like our VIP guest, Miss Vera Moray, has finally flown round the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I've heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandicia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in the lost and found down in the basement, until she's sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise, considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out. Imelda. I really would like to think that that's Granny Rags. And that this is like a really old area. I wonder if it was explicitly stated in Dishonored 1 that her name was Vera. Huh. I'm sorry. Again. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. I'm finally... Martha! I can finally leave. I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking building again! Alright. My job here is done.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No. But Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an
didn't
antidote,
happen.
so she's alive.
That did.
If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's alright.
Hostiles killed 2. Total killed 2. Bodies detected 11. Detections 35. Fuck. I assaulted a lot of people, but I was almost entirely non-lethal. Fantastic. Chaos level high. Shit. Runes 6. Outsiders 1. Bone charms 5. Paintings 3. Blueprints 2 of 3. God damn it! Ah! I'm choking. There are multiple solutions to almost all problems, or if a situation is too difficult, approach it from a different angle. Possession. If you jump or fall from a great height, possess a person or animal on the way down to break your fall. Gotta walk while you take damage from enemies and security systems. Escaping detection. Escape is a valid event, throwing bottles, making noise, chapter summaries. Alright. Talk to Megan Foster about the best way to reach the home of Kieran Jindosh, grand inventor of the Duke of Serkonos.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwell's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the empire. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Again, she says kill. Also, welcome back, Ash. She says I gotta rescue one and kill the other, so... Again, I'm Wait a second, I never picked that up. Did these just show up by themselves? I never picked up a fucking hat. I looked at that. I did. I remember that hat. I just didn't pick it up. Anyway, note from Megan Foster. I'll read that in a moment. My question is... Did I have a question? It's lost. Oh, the question is... if I was doing a low honor playthrough, would she say, like, I gotta rescue one and take out the other? But since this is a high chaos, she's like, I gotta rescue one and kill the other. So, If that doesn't change, then forgive me for thinking that high chaos is the way to go.
So many places I wanted to
Yeah, Mom. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was about to sell most of it, and here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Oil is expensive, and under Imperial rationing decree, but you know that. Megan Foster. So she is here? That's really weird that she wouldn't just be on the boat with us. I wouldn't say that. When I was a teenager, I had thought on what if I were to lose one of my limbs, mainly my arm. So I had to make a bad habit of doing things with one or no arms. My mom and mainly stepdad complains about it a lot, but I don't care and still don't. So I want to learn sign language because of the fact that I go deaf. What if I go deaf? I was actually planning on learning sign language a few months ago as a hobby, but I didn't bother. Fun fact, here's something that might dissuade you from learning sign language. Apparently, it's actually localized. For some reason, different parts of the world have their own versions of sign language. So if you learn sign language, that's why it's called ASL. If you learn, like, ASL, American Sign Language, it won't help you if you go to, like, Germany or something, which they'll have their own sign language. That completely killed any interest I ever had in trying to learn sign language. Mind you, I don't plan on leaving the country, but what the fuck is the point? Like, if I run into a deaf person in Europe, my very niche skill of learning to talk to them is just moot. It doesn't matter. We're starting a new year. Wait. I finally uncovered how my enemies created the Crown Killer. What a better way to erode confidence in me before the coup. It still doesn't make any fucking sense. If I had stopped to think about that for even a few minutes, maybe I could have kept my people's trust, but that would have required patience, and my advisors always reminded me that I have none of that particular trait. But to use Hypatia's own serum against her. Horrible. I'm happy I could find a cure. She's a brilliant alchemist. Now she can continue her research to help the people of Serkonos. I wasn't able to rescue Sokolov. He's been taken elsewhere, to Kirin Jindosh's mansion. He's the inventor of the Clockwork Soldier, and if he's able to use Sokolov's genius for his own plans, it might be very, very bad. I've seen his killing machines in action at Dunwall Tower, and I can't allow Delilah to have such an ally. I'm sure Jindosh takes pleasure in keeping his intellectual rival captive. Well, I won't be for too long, and if I have to say about it, Jesus Christ, I can't read. The Dreadful Whale. What a weird name. It's hard to sleep on this ship, and when I do, my dreams are troubled. Well, I'm awake now, and thinking about Sokolov. I remember him at the Hound Pit's pub, so long ago. Trapped like a beast in a cage. He smelled of stale piss and rotting meat, but they couldn't break him. He held on to himself and picked up again as my tutor, something I needed in the aftermath of my mother's death. Beware of dignitaries bearing gifts, he used to tell me, but I was still a child, and I liked gifts. I thought nothing sounded more pleasant, and now I know better. I also find myself thinking of Callista, my old governess. She always wanted to travel the world on a big boat. Eventually she left Dunwall, and then stopped writing a few months later. It's like trying to learn Spanish. Most people I've ran across just use their phone to translate. Bruh, I think it makes sense since each country has their own language, but that sucks though. Wait, would that mean that it's the same thing for Braille? Maybe.
They say up in Tivia, watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such.
Yeah, sure, you fucking crazy bitch. Tell me, where's Dowd? And that's up to Dowd.
You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out.
Yeah.
Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Adamire.
Maintenance list. Drain engine room. Another week, another leak. I wasted hours on it, and I still couldn't get it stopped. I shut the water off, assuming I could crank the wheel. Something to deal with when Sokolov is safe. Check bridge tubing. Done. Haul down oil. Done. Buy onions. Done. Thank God, the onions were the most important part.
Trying to keep me from leaving.
Art, you definitely have different things to say about her now, right?
What did I do? From all these faces in the Duke's voice, lulling me and feeling her push me down into sleep.
The spirit has been unburdened, and she's gaining strength each day. The dreams were the strongest within her of what she's done,
recovery
but only impressions. When Patia's mood improves, she looks forward to seeing patients again. Already, she's thinking about an old patient suffering from boanthropy. She wants to know how the woman is progressing. Patia studied at the Academy of Natural Philosophy under Pierre Joplin and Anton Sokolov. She brought his dying son by boat, braving the rocks. She watched, helpless, as the soldiers drove him away. She cares for the patients, treats them with compassion, often refuses their money. For years, she studied in Dunwall before returning to the south. She has a special interest in the lung and eye conditions prevalent in the Dust District. Press me for more, but I have already told you about her. She has no more secrets to tell.
That's all I need. Dr. Hypatia's notes. On a boat with friends, I believe. I slept, thankfully without the usual nightmares. Perhaps the sea air does me good. The captain, Megan Foster, brought some tea earlier. Such an interesting woman. She seemed to understand about my strange, disjointed memories, and the feeling of dread that accompanied them. As soon as I am able, I must return to Addermire. So much of the last few months seem a blur. What was I accomplishing? What of my research into serums for the black spittle? Fuck. My work was so easily derailed, I can only conclude I was suffering from a complete exhaustive breakdown. I will need time to recover. You know when a substance abuser is going to withdrawal and then they need more substance and can't get any? That's the vibe I'm getting from Corvo's daughter when she speaks after killing somebody.
Here. Stay with me a moment.
She does kind of talk in that same, like, I gotta get him. I gotta fucking, this guy's gotta die. But don't worry, apparently low chaos is the right way to go, somehow. I don't know. Again, maybe it's confirmation bias. Maybe I killed, like, 2 guys, and it started going down the corruption path, and then she immediately is like, I gotta kill this guy. And then immediately I said, oh, well, clearly she's violent. And then I started murdering people.
Can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Addermire. Thank you. My dreams are still filled with visions, some of which I'd sooner forget. When I first got here, I was in a daze, but I'm feeling better. I'm not sure how long I'll stay here, but I appreciate being away from Addermire. A few days' recovery has helped. It might be the salty air or the rocking of the boat. Maybe just being around good people again. Maybe someday, Karnaca will return to the way it was under the old Duke. Theodanis, you be careful. Unless someone can correct all this, the next decade or more might be gloomy indeed.
I am working to do exactly that. Typical karma system. Maybe when you,
Megan must be up on deck.
And then when you don't, yeah, well, that's... Like I said, it's slightly less... Alright, here's the thing, right? it's slightly less of a problem in a way. I actually think that that's kind of neat. Oh, my god. She really tried. God damn. She really did. Blood of the Abil House. Alright. She's doing her best. She's got one arm. Like, I think it's really cool to have Dishonored have a voice protagonist. I think it works in the first game that, like, you don't have Corvo talking too much. Actually, he doesn't talk at all. It does have a few shortcomings, I won't lie, because when you consider that, you know, he does talk to people, like when he talks to Shaw on the Boyle estate and he challenges him to a duel, and a couple other moments, mainly when he's talking to the conspirators and when he talks to Emily, like, there's no voice acting, right? So it's not like a huge problem, but it does
Ramsey
lead...
and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Yep, thanks, Emily. That's really helpful. Hi, Delilah. Like, it's neat. It works, because when you... Alright, actually, I'm just going to sit here anyway and yap for a little bit, because it is almost 3 a.m. and I'm getting tired anyway, so we're going to wrap this up. I know, I'm sorry. I missed last night's stream, and then I'm ending this stream, like, actually, like, almost on time, so I'm a bit of a dick, but hear me out. As I was saying... Ugh. On the one hand, it works because when they don't have a voice, they're a blank slate, so like they fit everything, right? But you also don't get to know what the character feels or what the character is thinking or whatever. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. I personally like it more when like you're playing as a bit of a character rather than just a total blank slate. I think that that's more interesting. This game, though, it is very interesting that you get to hear the thoughts of, like, that. I'm assuming that when they're, like, by themselves, like right now, when I looked at a board and I'm like, we took care of Alexander Hypatia, whatever. But there's still, like, that's one part of the clue, there's still more. I'm assuming that that's not her just outright speaking in the room, that's her, like, inner monologue. But that being said, it's really cool to hear what Emily thinks, but it definitely has, like, it has to adjust to the karma system. Because if it doesn't adjust to the karma system, it kind of fucks up the dialogue a little bit, because then that means, like, you're not killing anyone, you're choking them out, and yet she's still like, I just want to kill this guy. I can't wait. I'm gonna get my hands on him, and I'm just gonna squeeze him. Like, so... But the problem is, the other way around it ends up that it just confirms your choice, I guess. So, I don't know. Like, maybe the more I'm playing and the less I try and kill people, the more, like, the game will ease up on her, like, clear bloodthirst. But she wants people dead. She wants these people in the fucking ground. Which, I get it. I was actually kind of excited to murder people, but then this fucking heart goes...
Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
Okay, sure, that didn't help exactly. But sometimes this girl just full on... Oh, I can actually help. Nice. That's cute. But, like, sometimes she talks like she wants to fucking gut these people. And it got me excited, because I was like, oh, I can actually murder people in this game. That's great. But, I don't know. Then the heart goes, oh, why are you killing people? Don't kill people. So, I'm conflicted on it at the end of the day. It's like, typical karma system, right? It locks you out of, like, doing interesting, fun things. But... I don't know. It's weird. I don't dislike it. This game is actually really good. I'm loving it so far. It's essentially everything that Dishonored 1 gave me, but more. Like, the gameplay is smoother. Like, it's got the parkour, which I can't really showcase because she's not parkouring on anything because I'm indoors, I guess. Like that, kinda, you know? It's got good parkour. It feels good to play. The graphics are updated, so, like, yeah, I can see the fucking pixels on that, but I can still read it. Like, that I can even read, for the most part. At an auction held by Kiram Jindo, the grand investor of the whatever the fuck, for the sale of his latest contraption, Marvel's Clockwork Soldiers. Like, this is exactly what I wanted from, Dishonored 1, is I really wanted to read all of it. Like, not read particularly, but, like, I wanted essentially just updated textures, and this game has that. This game looks very fucking pretty. It is gorgeous. It's mwah. But it does still, in a way, so far, maybe, right? It either has the same problems that Dishonored 1 has, where it effectively encourages you to not use your powers for fear of getting the bad ending. But on top of that, it also now has a character that's bloodthirsty as shit. So it's like, oh, your character wants to kill people, but the heart doesn't want you to kill people. But the game gives you cool items to kill people, but if you kill people, then you get the bad ending. So it leaves me conflicted. But this game is so fun. It's like, the level is massive. It actually took me all stream to get through that one mission. And that wasn't even a full mission. That was half of a mission. Because the other half I did for the beginning of stream. Or all stream last night. So far, this is pretty fucking peak. And yes, Larry, you've come in to say peak gameplay. Or, not gameplay, but peak game. And yes, this game is peak. I'm loving this, so far, asterisk. Maybe it could all fall apart by the end. But I'm also remembering that this game actually does my favorite thing ever, which is that it has 2 playable characters with different powers and abilities. Which, that's so fucking awesome! I love that you could play as Corvo. Oh, interesting. It's like a pendulum. The string is sticking out of the ceiling. Look at that. That's funny. You like this game? Try Prey. So here's the thing, and I do not want any, like, corrections or not. I may or may not have... I played Prey for, I think, an hour or 2. Once. God knows how many years ago. And I will tell you this. 1, the opening of Prey is so good that I was fucking hooked. And I know I'm saying that despite the fact I only have 2 hours in it. And which means I obviously put the game down and never played it. The opening of Prey is so good, it has me hooked. But the reason I think I put it down is a friend of mine back in the day, you know, the pedophile. Fun story. He decided to spoil the ending of Prey at one point. Now, I choose to do the same thing I always do, which is tell myself that he's lying and that he did not actually tell me the ending. That way I can enjoy it and have a good time. But he told me what the ending was, allegedly. I don't know if he was full of shit. I don't know if he told me the truth. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if he was full of shit. I don't know if he told me the truth. I don't even know if it's the real ending. But for me, when I know the ending of a game like that, like before I even play it and everything, it kind of kills my investment. So that is why I never played Prey. But I played it briefly for like 2 hours, and it was a ton of fun. He loves a game for what? Yeah, well, listen. Dishonored 1, I love. It is a little messy. Don't get me wrong, but I love it. And Dishonored 2, so far, I'm loving this. This game is essentially just Dishonored 1 so far, but with more polish. It still does have the messiness of Dishonored 1, but honestly, I kind of love that. I kind of love that, like, it didn't shy away from, like, the mess. The weird part about this game, though, that I'm still not on board with is the blood flies. I really don't think that this game needed another plague. I think that that's a little weird. I think that that's a little derivative. It's not very inspired. It's a little bleh, you know? But I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, I do think that I was more terrified of the rats than in Dishonored 1 than I ever have been of these. These things show up and I just walk into the room and I just start flailing. And I wipe out the horde and then I knock out the hive and then we're done. Right? So, overall, I'm loving this. I'm hoping to get through it in relatively reasonable amount of time. But I hope that all of you are loving it as well. I know that I start stream late, and I know that I miss streams, but you all really do mean the world, and I hope that you do enjoy being here. I know some of you do, obviously. Mainly, it's the people who are always here who are always here. Because TikTok doesn't like to push me out, and they like to restrict my lives for the most benign, whatever the fuck word you want to say. The most minor shit. You should give Adamfall a try. It's so... I've never played it, but I own it. Fun fact. But between TikTok restricting me and TikTok just not pushing my lives out and all that, like, really the only people who are here are the same people who always are. So I really can't thank you guys enough for choosing to spend your nights and hanging out. And always for returning. Like I said, you know I'm late and I know I miss streams. It is, unfortunately, like, it's my fault, but it is unfortunately kind of what's guaranteed to happen when I stream at midnight, 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Sometimes I'm tired. I'm sorry. Kill the streamer. But I can't express enough how much I appreciate that you guys choose to come hang out and spend your night, even if you do just have me on in the background while you're washing dishes or learning. You're not a dick. I prefer a well-rested Nobes on stream than a tired, maybe cranky, not actually cranky Nobes. I actually missed that message until right now, so it's really funny that I read it now. And the DLCs are amazing. Adamfall has DLCs? Oh, the more you know. But I'm gonna skedaddle for now. But like I said, I really cannot thank you guys enough for hanging out and having a good time. Again, even if I'm just on in the background and you just don't listen to a fucking word I say and I just fill up the noise in your house while you do other shit, I love it. I really do appreciate that you guys choose to hang out. And with that, I hope to see some, most, or all of you again tomorrow. I'm saying that a little early because I still haven't thanked the 7 people who are on TikTok, the 443 people who showed up, the 5 people who sent any form of gift, which really is very kind, thank you very much, the 2 people who followed, and the 36,000 likes, and the sound's gonna cut out, I'm sorry, and the... hang on, my mouse. 1, 2, 3 people who are on Twitch, which is Brittany, Bleep, and Brown Bear. You all really do mean the world. So, Nobes, am I going to try Tormented Soul? This is the first you're mentioning it to me, I think. But maybe soon. Maybe someday. Maybe someday soon. But not, in, like, the next coming weeks. I have at least the next, I think, 2 games planned. About the 6th. We'll put it in the suggestions on Discord, and then I won't have any reason to say that I didn't remember it. I'll just be an asshole if I do then. But thank you really to everybody who's been here. Thoughts on Obsession. I am seeing it on Tuesday. I have been trying to see it, and every single time I have opened up Fandango and tried to go buy seats, it is literally packed. And unless I want to sit directly under the screen, which I don't, there is no fucking seats. So, I bought tickets like a week in advance. I am seeing it Tuesday, and I will tell you what I think. Going into it, I don't know anything about it. All I know is something about a wish and asking a guy to, that his crush falls in love with him. That's all I know. I don't want to know more. And I am expecting it to be good, not great. That is my take without seeing it. Because any movie that is this hyped and is this oversold and everything, usually it's people being like, "Oh my god, it's the best thing ever! This movie is gonna be so fucking good! It's gonna redefine horror forever." It's gonna be okay. It might be good. I don't think it's gonna be great. Also, this is not me recommending it. I'm just saying the name. No recommending. Oh, I wonder why, JJ. Could it be perhaps because somebody recommended Extermination, which was a good game, might I add, from what I recall, except the ending kind of, you know, made me go into a blinding rage. I'm slightly exaggerating on that one, but I do love you, JJ. Mwah. I am still sorry about that. But anyway, I've said enough. I've yapped enough.
This was once my world.
That's so nice. Thanks, Mom. I accidentally hit.
Karnaka in the south.
Cool story, bro. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I really can't say it enough. If you want to catch any part of the game that you might have missed or anything, of course, there's always the archive channel. But that is all I have for tonight. I hope to see some, most, or all of you again tomorrow. Again, thank you for being here. You are all the best. I could not ask for better people to show up. And I'm gonna go to bed now. Take care. Oh, by the way, small good news. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter, but I'll just tell you. It's not even small good news. Long story short, there's a mod for Spider-Man 2 that I wanted to get in reference to the Spider-Man 2 video that I want to make before September, and it was delisted, but I found it. That doesn't mean anything to you guys. I don't know. I just wanted to tell you about it. So, fun fact, it worked. I found the mod. It got archived, and it works. So, again, I don't know why I mentioned that. I wanted to. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Is removing Wokucho. God. It's not that.
Follow me.
Larry, thank you for following. You're the best.